Hey guys, welcome to my channel Idea Machine Marketing Basics. Today we are going to go over chapter 5.3, the STP marketing model as we cover the basic concepts. Before we start the chapter, do remember that customer service is always the new marketing, as said by the direct service. STP marketing model essentially helps you tailor your marketing message or your product in a way where you can resonate with specific customer segments, leading to better engagement and sales. What this means in the common language is that there is a lot of pool of people out there, right? And you do not want to be talking to everyone. STP allows you to understand who are the correct people to talk to, how do you accurately target them, and eventually how do you position your brand in a way where this targeted audience resonates with your brand. When we talk about segmentation, it essentially overall just means dividing your audience into smaller groups with shared characteristics. Segmentation helps you and benefits you in a lot of ways, which is something we'll go over on the next slide. Targeting, which essentially means that now that you've segmented your audience, you will decide on which particular segment do you want to target. It should be of sufficient size and have the potential to drive profit for your brand, and it also should be measurable and accessible. Essentially, you cannot be marketing a product in India and determining a segment in the United States and being like, I'll market to these people, because your primary geo is India, and you go as in forward, you venture your business, and as you grow you can definitely target international audience, but that can't be the first step. And positioning, lastly, which essentially defines your product's value proposition for the chosen segment. This again means that now that you've segmented your audience and targeted it, what is that thing about your product that is going to appeal to this target audience? Why will they buy it? Why will they pay for your product? To quickly go over why these three things are super important, segmentation helps brand understand its audience's behavior based on demographics, which is essentially age or any other sort of demographic requirement, psychographics, which is essentially where they live, what they like, lifestyle, how much do they spend for a product, how much are they willing to spend for a product, and behavior. Do they step out in the afternoon? Do they step out in the evening? Do they like eating ice cream before after their dinner, etc., things like that. Targeting, essentially just another step of segmentation, as we went over before. You target one of the segments that you've determined previously to essentially just position your product better. And lastly, positioning, which helps you understand customers needs, analyze your product strengths, which is like, hey, this is the reason why a customer might pay a premium or even a price for my product, and then develop a positioning statement accordingly. As always, like I say, no marketing frameworks are useful until you learn how to apply them. Today, we'll apply the STP framework to the lemonade stand and just understand how it can help us in a real life business scenario. When it comes to segmentations via demographics, the age would be kids and families. Location wise, it can be neighborhoods that are really, really hot in the afternoon or park areas, and time of the day would be afternoon that you would choose to set up a lemonade stand. Psychographics would be desired for refreshment or people who are seeking a value for money, right? Like they want a healthy option. They don't want to go for a Coke or a Pepsi because it's really not super good for children to consume. So that's why they'd opt for a lemonade instead. Targeting wise, you'd be looking at families with young children who are visiting a park on a hot afternoon. This segment is very easily reachable by a lemonade stand, since you would be just near the park and you can access them. Positioning wise, you can always talk about the lemonade being homemade, being refreshing, and being at an affordable, cheap price. The key differentiation, which will help you position your lemonade better, would be your unique flavors. For example, let's say strawberry or mint, and add-ons, which is you offering ice pops or ice creams along with the lemonade because it's a hot afternoon. Thank you so much for watching the video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel Idea Machine 09. If you guys prefer short form content, do not forget to check out my channel Idea Machine 09 on Instagram as well. Thank you so much.